Hi, hello, my name is Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I thought we would do a different type of video, and in this video, I'm going to be shopping, online shopping that is, because honestly, I do most of my shopping online. Rarely do I go into a store, and even when I do, it's just the assortment is never as good. You know, it's hard for retailers to keep as much product in store as they could online. Like, it's coming from all these different distribution centers, so I totally get it. However, online is just what's easiest for me. So I was kind of going back and forth today on whether I would do something a little bit more expensive or something more affordable. And I'm gonna eat my words a little bit here because a few months ago I did a Shein haul and it was during quarantine. I was looking for like loungewear. I feel like loungewear is pretty easy and like accessible, but somehow they got it so wrong. And I was like, I'm never shopping from Shein again. I'm so tired of getting poor quality clothes, which I am. But I decided I would go ahead and try again, give it another shot and see how it goes. Because I see all these cute things. I see so many people like, oh my God, where did you get that? And it's always Shein. And so I just decided we are gonna do this seriously. I'm gonna have you guys do it with me. We're going to look through all the different, like, I always look through the ratings and like the reviews that people give it. I specifically on Shein look at photos to make sure that the fabric is the same, because I think what gets me a lot of times is that I'm assuming it's a certain fabric and then you see it and you're like, if I had known, I wouldn't have bought this. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have my computer here. This case is from Amazon, how cute. And they're having the pre-Black Friday sale, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so basically when I go to online shop, I'm gonna kind of sit on this side so you guys can have my screen here. When I am online shopping, I always try and focus on what I really need. It's so easy to get kind of like mixed up in all the things that are available. It's so easy to just click around and end up completely off base of what you actually need. So I go in with a plan. So today I know I need trousers. I have a new job and we wear a lot of denim, but if you're not wearing denim, you need some like trousers, skirts, just other things that I can wear on my bottom half. And then I do need some like thinner sweaters. So like something kind of like this, that's like, I can layer, I can wear it and I don't feel too hot. I think I was really into like woolly sweaters for a while. And honestly, they don't last very well. They pill a lot. A lot of them, I have one that's mohair from H&M and it's so itchy. So I am on the lookout for thin sweaters and like trouser pants and maybe a tennis skirt because I feel like TikTok made me do it, right? So you're seeing my screen. I always obviously click onto the curves and plus section. I feel like on Shein, there's like I don't even look at the standard. We're over here and then I obviously go to bottoms. And I really like that they have such a large selection that you're able to really like go in and determine like, what am I looking for? But I'm just gonna pick the whole pants section. And it's a lot to weed through. I know a lot of people get overwhelmed. I did take a peek earlier. So this first pair, like front and center, these look so cute. They're only $16. I like how high-waisted they look. The fabric looks nice. You always gotta like zoom in on this fabric, you know, make sure. But before I do anything, I always need to go and look at these reviews. It has 4.5 stars, which is awesome. People, the real ones, I should probably do this. I don't do this. They show close-ups of the fabric. They show them on. And you see a lot of people with like similar body types having them on as well, which is great. This girl is serving. Oh my God, that belt. These are just super cute and I could see myself wearing them with like a white sweater or with just like a t-shirt tucked in to make it a little bit more casual. I really like these. It does look like people are saying they're pretty much true to size. So for me, I'm going to get a 22 because true to size on Shein is still like a size too small. Does that make sense? And then we're just gonna add that to my bag. And I always add a bunch more things than I'm obviously going to buy. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I add like $700 worth of stuff to my cart and then I go through at the end and kind of pare it down. So I'm just gonna kind of flip through. I saw these the other day as well. They're like a jogger, they're like a plaid trouser, but then they have like a jogger bottom and I thought that was kind of cool. The fabrics looks a little questionable. They have good ratings, so let's see. They look good on her. I love the little line of red. See, you guys see this photo? That is exactly what I'd be worried about, like just like the wrong proportions, but maybe she didn't get the right size. She got a 2X. I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the cart, but if I find something better or something that looks more interesting and like has better reviews, I will take this one out for sure. there's just like so much to weed through, and I always find black to be really difficult to look through personally, because I feel like so many things look very, very similar. Ooh, those brown pants are so cute, but they look more, sometimes it's hard too. It's like, are these cute, or is just like the model standing just so that they look really good? This one doesn't have as many reviews. And then this gal wearing them, like, I kind of see how they fit, and they look like they fit more slimly. Oh, actually this one looks good. It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna go with no on these. Like, they're cute, but I feel like there's something missing. Maybe they need something else for them to be a yes for me. Okay, so this next thing that I have on here, this is something that's so cute that I love the look of. I just don't know if it's something that Shein could probably do correctly, but let's see. So they're these like high-waisted, wide leg pink plaid trousers. I'm trying to see if they're a little bit see-through. It looks like they have some photos. Let's see. It looks super good in this first gal, but she got a 2X, but she looks a lot like thinner in the stomach area than I do. So I was taking that into account that, like, you know, things might not look as good on me. Oh, this one girl, we must have like similar style because she gets a lot of the same things. So the girl is saying they look weird on her. This girl turned them. They look very long, but I'm tall, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so these are another hard one. I'm gonna add them to my cart. And obviously, guys, always look in the measurements. So looking at these measurements, the waist size 42 inches, hip size 55. I have 50-inch hips and like 40 to 42 inch like waist, like that's pretty standard. So they're technically within my measurements, and the waist and the hip have some room. So I always look for a few inches of grace, you know, depending on the fabric, because if it's something that's not movable and that you can't really bend in or sit in, like, you won't wear them anyway. So I have like 3 pairs in the cart right now. I feel like I still haven't found the one that I'm like, oh my gosh, done. So we're gonna keep scrolling. It's a lot of scrolling, guys, especially on Shein. Like, there's just so much to look at. I saw something down at the bottom, and this is something that I really like about Shein actually, is that once it knows kind of what you're looking for, the suggested is honestly where I find a lot of stuff, because I feel like there's so many different styles that are encompassed on here. Like, no matter what your aesthetic is, like, you can find things that work for you on here. So I think it's just hard to weed through. So I'm gonna go to the bottom. You can see recommended for you. And ding, 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 this third pant here, it has like a little belt, elastic waist, flat pocket, belted cuffed pant. These look amazing. I love the little cargo pocket that they have here. They have them in black, and sometimes I like to look at the other colors because the other colors will show any like weirdness in them. They have it in black, and they also have it in a blue. I don't like the blue, but the blue shows you a lot of detail. So let's see. I kind of really like the black. I'm gonna look at the measurements and then add it to my cart as long as it works. 42-inch waist, hip size 61. So I really like something like that. You can tell from the photo too, it has more of a balloon hip going to it. So there's gonna be more room in the hips. So I'm going to add that to the bag. And then, I mean, I should look at the photos first, but just based on what I was seeing, it looks good. Let's see. A lot of people just kind of show it laying down. There's not a lot of photos of it on. Let's see. This gal showed them on. Material's a little strange and they're very long, but still cute. They look really good on this gal. Belt loops, still belt rides up. Oh, there's no belt loops for the belt. Maybe just hers because I see belt loops on some of the other ones. See, this is one, as I'm seeing the photos, that doesn't look too great. So it's already in the cart, but you know, we will take it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go down to the also viewed section to kind of keep looking. I like these. These are gingham button fly wide leg pants. These look really cool. Oh, and like the little tortoiseshell button. They're really high waisted. Let's see the measurements, 43 and 56, it's perfect. And there's a ton of photos. First girl looks stunning, she's killing it. Second girl. Oh my God. Everyone looks so good in these. Okay. I'm going to add it to the cart. Oh, select a size. Add it to the cart. Okay, so right now I have 5 pairs of pants in here. They're all kind of like gingham or plaid or stuff like that. I have the one solid pair. I'm gonna go down to the suggested one more time and see if there's anything that jumps out at me. If not, we're gonna move on to like mini skirts, or like I'm looking for like a tennis skirt. So the recommended doesn't seem to have anything else for me. So let's go back to bottoms and over to skirts. I'm just gonna click skirts in general because I feel like there's not a lot of long skirts anyway, and it'll just show me everything that they have. Let's see. Okay, so obviously you can tell right away that the, you know, tennis skirt and like school plaid skirt is definitely in because it is everywhere on this freaking website. My whole thing is that I have to make sure that whatever I get is long enough. So, you know, even though I might really like the look of something, if it is too short, I cannot wear it in my everyday life. I can't wear it to work. So let's just keep that in mind as we're kind of floating through. I liked a lot of those top ones, but this one that shows it actually on a person, like this like plaid skirt, I like the look of a lot. Let's see. Cute. You don't have to worry as much about, oh, but they're sold out in a 4X. And then a 3X, the waist looks like it's gonna be a little snug. So we're gonna like move on to something similar. And again, just scrolling down to the recommended, you can find so many similar things. So this one's cute and it comes with a belted flat pocket skirt. So I think it comes with this belt. It's like very grungy, but I think, yeah, it's removable. So this one, they don't have a 5X, but they have a 4X and it's a size 20. The measurements all work out for me. It does look a bit short, so let's see what the girls are saying. So cute on her. Love it so much. Only weird thing is the belt has a belt that doesn't actually fasten, it just sits in the buckle so it can come loose. I think I would remove the belt anyway. Yeah, this next girl removed the belt. I think it looks decent based on their photos, so I'm going to add it to the cart. And then I'm gonna go back to just the full tab because I don't want to only see plaid skirts. I'm also interested in like some solid skirts. I said I'm not only interested in plaid, but I see this lighter, oh, I should mess with my screen. I see this lighter colored skirt. It's giving me all the dark academia vibes. So I think I like the coloring of this one a lot better. It goes with my style a little bit more. Not as many people got this one, but honestly this looks longer and better. So I'm going to, fits my measurements and I'm gonna add it to my bag. And again, guys, everything I'm adding to my cart is not like I'm getting all of these things. I'm just adding everything that could possibly interest me. So at the end, I can go through and kind of tailor out what sounds good, what doesn't. There's also this suede, it's a brown suede skirt. Pleated again, definitely giving those schoolgirl vibes, but as long as it's long enough. Ooh, this one doesn't have any, this one has no reviews, but it says it's new. The measurements look good. I'm gonna add it to the bag, but keep that in mind for when I go to check out, because if I'm like, do I need this? Is this gonna be good? Oh my gosh, there's so many like plaid and like mini skirts. It's crazy. Ooh, this one's so cute. I'm a sucker for plaid. Okay, so this one is, it's not even plaid, it's houndstooth, but it's like the construction looks really good on this one. It's also new. Damn it, that means it's not gonna have anything, but do you see this? I feel like this construction looks amazing on this. Still look good, so adding it. I really am searching for some non-plaid skirt options, I promise. I saw this one on a Instagram ad actually. So this is a midi skirt, it's a split thigh skirt. I really liked the color. It looks kind of thin, but see how the girls are wearing it. Oh, I like that the leg slit on her is not too high. It's not like super offensive with the height of it. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, this is a yes. I know I have things that are similar, but I really like this color. Or do we like the red? I have red skirts. Green is so cute for Slytherin, but I think I'm gonna go with the yellow. And 4X, waist size works, hips work. add it. Okay, so I feel like I have a ton of bottoms in the cart, so I'm gonna move on to tops. Okay, so we're in sweaters now, and okay, I know sweater vests are such a trend, but like this is so cute. It's a houndstooth sweater vest, and it has like white trim, so like literally with like a black turtleneck under, or this is like a cool cut where you could probably wear this by itself. Size 18, bust is totally fine. Tops, I'm a little bit smaller, so honestly I don't look at the measurements of tops quite as much. I'm going to add this into the cart. I will look at the reviews, but honestly, again, for tops, like I'm able to kind of be a little more free with what I'm wearing. Oh, see, look, this girl, she's got it. Okay, so we're looking for turtlenecks, thin sweaters. That's like the name of the game right now. This looks like a ribbed turtleneck. It's kind of long. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Well, it's a white version. No, it's still not what I'm looking for. See, this is the thing, is that I really like the look of like chunkier sweaters, so I see them and I'm like, oh, that looks really cute. But this is actually what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna click on this. This is a contrast trim sweater, but it's a thinner sweater. You can just tell it's not super chunky. It's a fine knit. Let's see. Look at that. Cute. Okay. I'm going to add that to my bag. I'm gonna type in turtleneck. So this time I kind of went in and I'm searching for it. So let's see what comes up. And again, if I'm not finding what I want to find, I'm gonna go get to something similar and scroll down to the bottom because maybe there's something. Yep, there's a billion down here in the recommended. So just find one that fits a little bit closer to what I'm looking for. Everything's ribbed, which is fine. I just like don't love that. Slim fit, solid sweater, also ribbed. But honestly, this looks really good quality. Like it's pretty thick looking. Yeah, these girls look really good in it. So I'm going to add this one to my bag, even though it's a little bit pricier than I would want for a turtleneck. And then I'm also just gonna take a quick scroll through random tops just because I wanna see if there's anything that jumps out, because sometimes there's just like something that I'm like, oh my god, that's beautiful, kind of thing. This cute little rib nip top and this like green. So I'm gonna see what it looks like on. Yeah, that's so cute, Scooby-Doo vibes. Someone was wearing it on TikTok, so everyone's like super obsessed with it. I'm gonna put a 4X and add it to the cart. The color is like very bright and out there, but I think it'd be a cute addition to my like plain kind of style. Okay, so I think that's honestly what I wanted for sweaters. Let me look at blazers really quick, because again, blazers really in right now. It's very academia, totally fall inspired. I have one that I just got. You guys have seen a bunch of it, so I think I'm gonna need another one. But I want it to be the right one. Like I don't want to just pick one just cause. So let's see if anything jumps out at me. Not really the fabrics that I'm loving. I'm gonna select the one that was closest again and see if I can get closer that way. I think this one's kind of cute. I don't love it though, so then let's scroll down and see. Yeah, I just don't think that the blazers are for me. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do one quick click through jackets and like hoodies and stuff, but they probably won't be for me. So we'll just kind of, I'm not super into hoodies, but every now and again I'll find something and I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm not really looking for casual clothes like this. So next I'm gonna go to coats and jackets. Oh, a shacket, that's what I wanted as well. Everyone has been so into shackets. And there it is. Not this exact one, but at least I know that they're on here. I'm gonna pick on this one. So this is a drop shoulder button up cord shacket. So cute, literally everything I was looking for. I'm gonna get it in the biggest size because I want it to be oversized. All right, nothing else jumping out at me at jackets. So now I'm going to look at dresses really quick and then we'll be done. We'll be ready to take our final pass through our cart and figure out what we're actually gonna buy. And honestly, the dresses are looking, it looks like there's a lot of like formal things. They're looking forward to kind of fall parties, Christmas parties, things like that. But honestly, I'm not gonna be doing anything like that. I am gonna look at this cherry print maxi dress with a smock top because you guys know how I feel about a smock top. a puff sleeve, all of that kind of stuff. This is cute, $27. Kind of pricey. Oh, look how pretty she is with her red hair. That's so cute. Everyone looks so good in this dress, actually. It's cute. I'm just gonna add it to my bag. I don't know if I'll get it just because I'm like, I don't need dresses really right now, but that's really cute. Okay, like I said, I always add a ton of stuff until my cart is like so full and like so over the top, and then I pare it down. So right now I have almost $400 worth of things in my cart. So what I'm going to do from here is just pare it down. So I added 2 pairs of boots that are actually men's, just because I'm wanting to see if maybe I can start buying like more like combat boots and like Chelsea boots from the men's side, hoping that they'll be a little bit wider because I'm having trouble finding shoes. Anyway, let's just start from the bottom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of pants. I definitely don't need all of these. I think for sure I'm going to delete the cargo pants that have like the scrunching at the bottom, just because I have a feeling that they aren't actually going to look very good. So I might as well just like get them off the radar. So for the next 3, I definitely love the first one and then the last pant, but the 2 middle ones, I'm not so sure which one I want to keep. I feel like 4 is a lot. 3 is still a lot, but 4 is definitely a lot. So I feel like I'm gonna take off the brown. It's the only solid pair of pants I got. I feel like I'm gonna take off the brown just because all of the reviews weren't very good. Like there was a lot of miscommunication on whether they were good pants or not. So I'm gonna take off the brown pants, and the pink might go as well, but I'm gonna come back to the pants. Now going up to the skirts, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plaid mini skirts, 1 solid one. I think I'm gonna keep the top 2, and then I'm gonna delete this very first one that has that like cargo belt, the one that was a little bit more goth punk. It's just not as much of my style. So now I have these 3. I'm definitely leaving that polka dot skirt, and then I kept it really minimal on the tops. I like that sweater vest. I like the contrast trim sweater. I needed the turtleneck. I probably don't need this little crop top, but it's only 10 bucks. And then I'm actually gonna take off this blazer just because I was looking at blazers, but it's not one that I like truly like love. I just, you know, out of the ones that I saw, I did like that one. And then I love this jacket. So now we are at $311, still a lot. There was definitely a coupon code, so let me take a look at that. Oh, it doesn't let you until the next step, so I really need to pare down. I think I need to do 2 pants, 2 mini skirts, and like go like that. So I am gonna take off the pink pants just because they're pink, but that I just don't think I'm gonna wear them as much. I'm gonna take those off. So other 2 are much more neutral, go with a lot more. I am gonna go ahead and take off this dress just because it's not something that I needed. I don't need any dresses right now. I'm just gonna take it off, it's fine. I'm more in need of like shirts and pants at the moment to make outfits. This is what I mean, where it's like, it's really easy to get sidetracked with all these different elements, but like, it's like if you go on the website looking for XYZ, acknowledge that like, yes, it's cute, yes, I would love it, but I don't need it. I'm here for this. I have to take off the skirt. Okay. You know, but sometimes you just need them all. So I am going to actually just get all of these, and if they don't work, I'm going to return them. So that is also a thing that you obviously can do, and it's easy to like, you'll sometimes just have to remember, it's like, hey, you know, this is not like a final purchase, like especially now you have like 60 to 90-ish days to return things. So I'm going to get it all, and then I will return what doesn't work. Think smarter, not harder. So 2 pairs of shoes, 5 shirts, 4 skirts, and 2 pairs of pants. I think I'm kind of pushing it with all of these skirts, but like I really, really want them. So I'm going to check out, and it'll be less too. So I'll add in the code. Let me sign in. Oh, actually I have Honey, so I'll let Honey do it. Not sponsored, obviously, just get it from a bunch of people. Just trying all the codes. It looks like it's gonna save me at least $30, maybe more. So yeah, so it's gonna save me $39.45. Continue to check out, and that's with the code Lindsay. So thank you, whoever Lindsay is. So that made that whole thing $224, which crazy. So that is it, and that is with, you know, tax and everything. Shipping is free, I think, most of the time on Shein. So we will see, and you guys will be the judge on whether or not these things are worth it. If, you know, I did my due diligence. You guys kind of saw my thought process on how I go through. you know, how I eliminate things. And then obviously a few things will definitely be going back. I don't think I need 4 plaid mini skirts, but I definitely just want to kind of try them out and see how it goes. I ended up getting the 2 pairs of pants, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's always hindsight, right? It's like, oh, I really need pants, it's getting a lot colder, order just 4 skirts. So you see how that works. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next week's video. So hopefully those things will come in and then you'll see the haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Baby, this world